One final thing about intersectionality and looked after children. The reason intersectionality is important in understanding the life course of looked after children is you have to understand that they are very rarely going to share any of the identity facets that most people they meet have. Our perspectives are so far away from other people's, and we can spot our own. We spot people from, like, honestly, quite quickly. But our own is generally people where things are really not good. And what also happens is as we go through our life course, because everybody's reproducing their own identity structures effortlessly, you will always hit those. And there will always be walls for you that you cannot walk through. You do not share anything with these people. And in addition, you have to spend your entire life understanding that your perspective is a long way from other people's, and you have to process how far away from your perspective theirs is all the time. And that's even, you know, the left are all about fucking class identities. We don't have a class identity often. What we have is an institutional identity. Now, it's an institutional identity that intrinsically links us to political responsibility at every level. It links us to academic institutions like the LSE. It links us to local authorities, and it links us very much to politicians having to be aware of inequality. And the looked after children that are still children, they are very much the point in the economy that tells them about inequality, because they are the point. Like, we don't do much about, we shouldn't be intervening in normal human power relations unless we really fucking have to. And this is the point at which the state makes careful calculations about whether to intervene. And I think you should go and read some of James Mumby's judgments to find out how carefully we make those considerations, and then look at what comes out of Westminster. At present, the culture who are locked into a death spiral on Twitter are threatened by the very existence of looked after children, genuinely, because the implications of us for those people are very fucking significant.